Welcome to our channel!
And welcome to another day in Italy. Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it?
It's been non-stop.
Our legs are shattered, our calves are like, go climb all the stairs.
I woke up this morning, every time I picked something off the floor, my back's stiff, my legs are stiff, but it's
all been worth it.
Oh, and it's been amazing. We've seen some breathtaking things that we've enjoyed more than we could have imagined.
Yeah, but anyway, we're going to check out this hotel last morning in Venice. We're going to go for some breakfast before we go back for the train station, because we're going to get the train over to Milan. We're actually going into the centre of Milan. Obviously, we flew into Milan.
Yes.
So we're actually going to go for the night.
That's third location ticked off?
Yeah. So
Wow.
we're excited. It's like 2.5 hour train journey.
Which is not bad,
it's
is
not
it?
that deep,
And it gives us time to get stuff done.
Yeah.
We can always
So
work and watch Netflix.
we're getting the train at midday. So it's about 10 now. We're going to go get some breakfast and just have a slow walk over at the train station. But
yes.
let's get going.
And you know what? At least we're prepared this time for the routes and the stairs. It was a surprise on the way here, but at least we know, bless you, how far we've got to go and what we've got to carry. Things are slightly lighter, so that does help.
No, they are not.
I don't know, my backpack feels lighter this morning.
Clearly, I'm carrying more than you.
Right, let's get some food and head to the station.
Goodbye, room 21. You've been all right.
I was going to say nothing to write home about, but hey, you've done the job.
Let's go.
Go.
I always take it as a compliment when someone asks us to take their photos. Now we're deciding, is it because I was holding the camera? But this camera's a bit inconspicuous.
But
If you don't know what it is,
he was a younger guy, so there's the potential. If anyone's going to know, it would have been him, right?
yeah. But then I was like, is it because I look cool? And I'm going to take that one. Because Harry's like, do you look cool and young, or is it because you had the camera?
Or is it a combination of all of the above?
Yeah, it might be the combination. It might be the cool. Like, anyway, I'll take it as a compliment.
me.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't ask Harrison to take the photos. Anyway, we're going to read these menus.
We found a breakfast spot, haven't we?
We have. We're just on the river.
Literally right on the river, to the point where someone's boat is actually just parked
If
there.
you want me to go on the plank, it's just here.
Well, if you want, there's a heated lamp just there. Turn it round. Yeah, it's very nice. Yes. We thought we'd go this side of the river because it's on the same side as the train
Yeah,
station.
probably could have got something cheaper in like the alleyways, but we're just
Practicality,
we're just
logistically.
stopped.
We did have a slight panic as well because when we were leaving, the lady said, "Oh, there's strikes today." We thought she meant the train, but she just meant the water taxis. So we will be able to get off the island and to Milan.
I know, right?
Anyway, let's order. That's something you don't see every day. Your DPD man has to deliver your parcels via boat.
Yeah, right.
They probably still deliver them better than they do back home anyway.
Well, never say never.
The drinks have come first, and in true Italian fashion, comes with a juice and a coffee. They do love coffee. We both got cappuccino. And the skinniest little orange juice.
Skinny little orange juice.
You've got a jam croissant coming, and I've got a stack of pancakes. Not sure how big it's going to be, but...
Yeah.
So at the minute, I'm just showing you Brogan because the food has arrived, but it's actually way better than it looked in the photos, and the portion sizes are huge. So talk us through yours.
I've got croissants, I've got bread, I think it's toasted, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of apricot
Look at
jam,
look at the butter.
and this is like milk and hazelnut chocolate spread.
Wow. Very good.
Very good.
And mine has just come jam-packed with fruit. Look at that. Wow. We shall feast.
At least. Trying to tip myself, don't mind me. You alright there, Harry?
Who's that?
We're trialing a new thing.
No,
We've
we're
shortened
not-
Harrison's
no,
name
we're
to
not-
Harry.
We're not trialing a new thing.
We are.
You're trialing a new thing. Brogs.
That's alright, Brooks.
Brogs and Harry.
I get called Brooks anyway.
No, Brogs and Harry.
Brooks. Have you not heard of it?
Doesn't
Get called
it-
Brooks. Or B.
Yeah, that's why I'm changing it. Yeah, B's fine. Listen.
You
not
don't
on-
like H.
No, I like H. I don't mind. I just don't like Harry.
I think H. I don't like H. I think Harry's funny.
Yeah.
I keep calling him Harry in public, and Harrison's like, what?
One of the din ladies at school used to always go, "All right, H." She used to.
Anyway,
Not often am I defeated by a meal.
he's been defeated by the fruit, surprisingly.
I think I haven't had much fruit recently.
No, me
Just loads
neither.
of carbs. But as a combination,
I mean, I've been defeated even more. Harrison had some of mine.
yeah, I had to have a slice.
And he drank the coffee and he finished the orange juice.
Hydration is key.
Hydration. We'll get some
Yeah.
water.
The water
from
we
the-
had this morning that was kind of left in the hotel was gross.
Yeah, it was rank.
I've never had water out of a cardboard box, but the flavour was off.
You have had water over a cardboard box.
Have I?
Yeah, because I brought you one.
That must have been Harrison, not Harry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not remember? I brought you one.
Yeah,
I was at-
vaguely. Was
I was at-
was it like a white cardboard?
I was at Santa Pod, and I brought you one back.
Yeah, that's right.
Because, you know, when we're away from each other, you have to bring cartons of water back.
And Harry likes weird things. So.
Anyway, we're just going to pay for this and then go to the station because it's 11:11, make a wish.
Make a wish.
Made it.
Sorry, viewers. Just, literally like this.
I was it behind the camera
Yeah.
as well. Anyway, we need to go get the train, but I'm going to pause because the lovely waitress was going to come over and give us the bill, but I was waiting on the camera. Goodbye, Venice. It's been great to see you. We've got back to the busy part. We're having a lovely stroll through the local neighbourhoods.
Just looking at the little verandas that cost 1.1 million euros that, you know, we can't rent.
No. But we've been to the train station anyway.
We have.
Half an hour to go. Well, probably less than half an hour till the train.
Not even half down to the train station.
No. It says it's on time at the minute.
Oh, that's better than the other day.
Here we go. I think we're in coach 9 today. It's a different train company though.
See, I like that train the other day. I like its front snout.
No, I don't think that too. We're on today.
I don't mind.
Right,
They were comfy.
big board. Let's go find the big board over here.
Nice smooth floor for the suitcase now.
I know, the poor suitcase.
Had a battering this morning. It's been all over the place.
I know. Picked up a fruit pot because
Got some blobs for Hayden.
yeah, we picked up some snacks. Might cheer him up. He'll either not eat them and Harrison will have to eat them anyway. I'm sure.
You know what he's like?
I think Peter will try it as well.
They'll live in his bedroom for 2 years and then...
Once on the bed, then Harrison will eat them.
Huh?
Then Harrison will eat them.
Yeah.
Anyway, guess what we found?
We've lucked out. We just came out the shop and it's the platform in front of us.
Yeah, right in front of us. Milan Central. Yeah. Oh,
other end.
of course we are. Of course. Anyway, this is the high-speed train. That's why I booked this one. Because, you know, it's 2.5 hours. But anyway, we've got to go to the other end. We've found our carriage. Our seats are in there.
Did the classic. Put your face up against the window and find.
Yeah, I think it's just coming, so we can't get on yet. I think they're just doing like the sweep through.
Seats look very comfy.
Yeah, Harrison's still carrying his blobs.
No, let's take
Blob
them
for
out.
life.
Yeah, blob life.
Love the views out the window. Psych. Oh well,
Great window seat.
that's okay. We can still see a bit.
Do you know what? This top is great for every location. But I walked to Universal because it's the Ninja Turtles, and today it's a pizza top. It's got all different pizzas on the back.
That is very
Early.
true. It is warm.
It's very hot.
Harrison's just done his good deed of the day. He helped pram on the train.
Yeah, I did.
Although I think you've walked the poor child.
I did. I did.
And I was crying.
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, it was not the
The smoothest lift on, but you managed.
I know.
It was a big step.
yeah, and I didn't have my backpack on properly.
know.
But I was facing him. I watched him go from fast asleep to like, gosh, where am I? And I was like, sorry, dude.
Bless them. But yeah, good deeds of the day. Anyway, we're on here for 2.5 hours. The last stop is Milan, so hopefully we won't miss it. The train's open car.
This is good actually. It's well that the plugs are here. They're here, but on the way over, it's that awkward like put your phone like on, try and find it.
Yeah.
It is the fast train. It's the fast train.
It's going to be a bumpy ride. But yeah, apart from that, pretty standard choo-choo. Anyway, I also like, on all the 2 trains we've been on, sorry, I'm saying all of it, there's bins at each seat.
Oh, I thought you meant the foot.
Oh, there is footrest on this one.
But this is good because
Normally on the LNER, you can never find a bin.
there's no littering on the Italo-Treno.it.
Italo-Treno.it. Anyway, we're going to set a base.
They have fruit for breakfast.
Just do it, it's fine. You should never feel pressure to eat something. I'm recording right now, so if you keep complaining. Do you want to know what Harrison's complaining about eating today? He doesn't want to have his fruit.
I told you I have fruit for breakfast.
With syrup on.
So I had it.
You don't have to eat it. I was just finished.
Oops. something that's really sour.
You don't think it's like vinegary?
No, it's just dripping over everything.
Yeah. Goodbye, Venice.
Rushing back in. You're going to come in a minute in your camera.
Ooh.
A speedboat there. You're missing it.
Oh, I see him. He's over there. I was like, what? How weird. Bye, little island. Update. We're currently 25 minutes delayed. Which isn't the end of the world.
Not really.
It's not really the end of the world. We just thought I'd let you know. Been watching movies. We've had some crippies.
Gone through some very beautiful villages.
Yes,
Towns.
out the good window.
I've got a good seat here. Like, I can see out.
I can see a bit down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25, so 50 minutes to go it should be. So not long. But yeah, I'm tired. Sorry.
It hit me a little bit.
I thought you just like stop, do you know what I mean? You just like you stop.
Yeah, it's all go, go, go. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it is a holiday, but it's not. It's a city break. You're just constantly on the go.
I never call these holidays, I always call them like trips, don't I? Like,
Yeah.
I always say this, like, holiday to me is going to Tenerife and Lanzarote, which is what we're going to be doing next year.
For now, we've got to keep moving and keep stepping. We're on a trip, not a holiday.
Exactly. But yeah, exciting. Get rid of it.
Who gave you the camera?
Me?
Perché non voglio scrivere soldi. Ah, cazzo. Perché io so che gli scapponi non sono fatti bene. L'ultima volta quando siamo andati a Ferragosto, perché io li
We've made it. We're just pulling into the station, and I'm saying it already looks more like a city because there's big buildings. Do you know what I mean?
It's because it is a city.
It is a city.
This is actually first public transport I haven't fallen asleep on.
Did you go asleep on the last train? No, you were working on the last one. Oh, we're on from Verona.
I forgot about that.
It's like you were awake. You were working. Was the work you should have been doing on this one?
No, that's why I got up at what, 5, 6 this morning?
You think it was 5?
6 to get it done. To there.
Oh, well done, Harrison.
Well done, Harrison.
Anyway, I don't think it's that far to the hotel. Excuse me. I don't actually remember, if I'm being honest. We shall see. Let's go. Ah! Touchdown! Touchdown, like we've been in the air. Anyway, it's very grand up ahead. Very grand up ahead. Look at the arches. It's given like Central Station in New York vibes. Do you like the colouring?
Yeah.
And like, because you can kind of see through the arches. Ooh! This is the first one with ticket barriers as well. Because we're in a city anyway, we're going to have to find the tickets. BRB. Welcome to our room in Milan. We're all checked in.
Twice now.
Not without the dramas of life. We're at the AV Boutique.
I'll show you the sign.
Hotel.
The little da-da-da.
Milan. Where's the passport?
I'll just put them over there.
Where?
On the side?
Okay.
Yeah.
Little hotel. And it's kind of like in like a block of office flats. It's so weird.
The lift was very sketchy, so we took the stairs. But then when we
Yeah.
got to the top, the door was locked from the inside, so then I had to go back down, get another way up, and say, "Hey." Anyway, it wasn't the greatest first impressions, but then
No.
reception looked nice, and
The two staff that we spoke to were both lovely.
on appearance, the room gives off modern
for me, I
vibes.
think we've been upgraded after the first drama into like this room, but to be honest, it's the same. Although it's a little bit bigger, but the TV's smaller and the shower's smaller.
Yeah, the TV. You've got this humongous wall here, and just this tiny TV. If anyone's watched The Office, it's like Michael Scott pulls out his tiny TV.
But like the room next door was like the wall was tiny, but the TV was too big for the wall. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway, we're in. It's like turquoisey walls. Obviously, you got a massive bed.
it has.
You've got a little bit of storage behind Harrison over there. We go that way.
Show you over here.
Shelving unit. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh,
Wi-Fi,
sorry.
You know. You get a little desk area. Harrison's been trying out.
I have been trying out. Yeah. Little chair.
Little mirror. Got some edgy painting.
Yeah.
2 windows.
We are on a bit of a street view. It's handy location-wise because that is the humongous train station that we're looking
And
at.
that's also where we get our shuttle bus back to the airport
Yeah.
tomorrow.
So that's not bad. I mean, it's probably going to be quite loud.
Yeah.
But
You've got the bathroom behind.
Think I put the light on? Oh, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Shower.
I don't like the brown toilet paper.
Yeah, it's like sandpaper. We do have a bidet.
Like sandpaper.
Yeah.
I'm not buying.
Effectively, we figured out that it's been. I mean, the bathroom's nice. It's been redone. It's been remodeled recently.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's what we've been figuring out. But
basically, why we moved rooms was, if you've known me and Harrison and our journey of renting houses, the flat didn't count in Bedford. We moved out of our first flat because we moved from Bedford to Newcastle, so that was irrelevant.
yeah.
But our previous 2 properties we've rented have had major mould issues.
So I was trying to
We've
tell
lost
you.
a lot of our like furniture and clothes and all this drama. So we're very susceptible with mould. We don't like it. Nobody likes mould. But when we've had 2 very, very bad experiences with mould, it's just annoying.
And like Touchwood now, where we are now, is just
Touchwood.
perfect.
That's how I liked our new build, because there was no rice and damp,
Clean
it
and
had
fresh.
new all this drama. Anyway, the first room we went into, around the window, was horrendous.
Caked.
It was disgusting. Harrison's got like photos. I'm not going to insert them, but so obviously we sat there like what we're meant to do. Emotions are obviously high at the minute. They're high because we're tired. It's last day, like we're ready to go home. You know, external factors probably aren't helping the situation. So we sat there like what we're going to do. Harrison went and like said to the reception worker and was like, look, there's like black mould all around the window, like it's not on, like when we paid £150 or £147 for this room for the night, you know, it's not ideal. So she was like, there's no rooms for you to move into. So obviously Harrison came back to me in the room. Normally I'd be up to like being not argumentative, that's not the right word.
No,
like,
but to get your point across, yeah.
But obviously I'm not in the mood. So we came back like what we're going to do. So I was like, we're going to have to ask for some sort of refund. I was like, it's not okay. I was like, it's annoying. So Harrison went back and lo and behold, another room become available.
Which is this room now.
And she was like, there's no mould in this one.
But there is.
There still is mould around the window.
It's not going to pick it up as best on camera. And look, we're trying to stay positive. The thing is, it's not as bad as the other room. It's still not on.
Mold.
Don't want to get it.
Mold issues.
Don't want to get it too close. Don't want it to ruin the new camera. But you can see it's still mouldy. The other room was like horrendous. But we've kind of come in and we've gone, well, look, we know it's only one night. It's not the point though. Like we've paid a lot of money for the room.
Yeah.
We were told this room was absolutely fine.
I've messaged booking.com, but obviously.
And it's one of those is annoying because it's literally the last night. It's like
We
obviously
also
nothing's
think,
going to be cheap on the last night, like for booking in now, right?
I'll probably shoot it because last minute.
Yeah, true.
But it's not the point. We're going to speak to like the evening staff when they come in because I think like not in like a negative way, but there is obviously like language barriers.
Oh, of course, yeah.
She obviously like she didn't know what we were trying to like say, and we're just like we're not being like mean to anyone.
And she did say, "Oh, I'll swap rooms because because you've been kind and friendly." I was like, I said to her, look, I know it's not your fault, but like obviously something has to be done.
Yeah,
but
and I was like on the reviews, like no one's ever mentioned mould, and I'm like, are these people just okay with black mould? And they're like,
or they just not pulled back the curtains and looked.
But it's giving me the ick.
Yeah, but
not in the best mood anyway.
And this topped it off, and we're like,
I'd already had a mental breakdown because I couldn't get in the lift and I couldn't get up the stairs. It's going well.
But let's just hope Milan.
I don't know what we're doing now, like
we're just going to get out and see what happens.
Just go outside.
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to be positive. We're going to smile.
We're going to enjoy the last night.
We're going home tomorrow.
Yay! Right, let's go and see Milan.
Yeah.
You literally look like something out of a horror movie. I know, but like at the same time, like I think we do make travel content, so I think that's the thing. You want to give the best and honest review. Like if someone's going to come to Milan, you want them to kind of get the full experience, right? Yeah, that's what we said. It's not all about the negativity. It's about if you guys are going to come and travel Milan. I mean, look at this on the ceiling. It's all falling apart. Let's hope the city centre is beautiful. Biggest difference straight away is it's just like being anywhere. I was saying to Brogan, you've done Verona, you've done Venice, where it literally feels like you're back in the Renaissance period. No cars in Venice, just boats. And you obviously step off here and it's just like London, Paris, New York. It's just crazy. Yeah, totally different, but obviously same country, which is which is nuts. I did look. Unfortunately, the Christmas lights and everything aren't until December the 7th, but this is close enough. This is pretty.
This is enough Christmas.
You are?
This is enough Christmas.
No, I think that's just everyday decoration. And it's very cute though. It's giving me Christmas vibes and I'll roll with it. So the other day when we were in Verona talking about the tiny cars we see, this is it, which makes it look even funnier on here because there's a tiny camera filming a tiny car. It is literally Diddy. This is the exact one we were talking about. It's a Citroen and everything. How cool is that? Turned a corner and come down this street and it all got very fancy and designer very quickly, didn't it? Yeah. Saw a sign for McDonald's though, keeping it real, a bit more of our approach. We've come this way because we've seen loads of buses with the 2026 Olympic signs. Now, I'm going to assume it is potentially the Winter Olympics, but the rings are up here. We've got some lights going on as well. Okay, I don't think that's for the Olympics. That's some ballet stuff, but I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's for the Winter Olympics. Well, people come to Italy for the Alps and skiing and stuff, so it makes sense.
We'll have to Google.
I was going to say...
No, it's somewhere else, I can't remember where.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a lot of people are filming here. What's in here?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's nice. Wow. That's a tall ceiling. How pretty. Oh, Brogan on the real content now. Very impressive.
Yeah, very big. Didn't know this was going to be good.
No, I didn't. Just a random corner we've turned. Not only is this whole area absolutely massive, but if you turn left, like we've just done, you are greeted by an absolutely ginormous McDonald's. Yeah. That is a big McDonald's. We've just walked in to the main centre itself, and you're greeted by the cathedral. I'm going to have to flick that round so you can see how massive is that. And one of the really cool things is, if you look over here, those lights are actually on there to light up the cathedral. We were just saying this is the biggest cathedral we've seen on this trip, isn't it? It's absolutely huge. Wow. The whole area, the sheer size of everything is unbelievable. And it just popped out of nowhere. We literally turned the corner and here we are. Brogan's doing her bit there. Honestly, even coming here just to get the sheer size of it, I mean, wow. Honestly, you obviously can't see everything from here, but the stonework on it is just so impressive. You look tiny next to it. I mean, you are tiny next to it. I was just saying to Brogan, we've turned one street and this little bit here looks so out of place. It literally looks like we're back in Venice. But we're not. We're in Milan still. We couldn't come to Milan and not show you the biggest tourist destination of them all. Now, if you have a brief look at the building, could be anything. Beautiful old-fashioned building. Queuing round the block to get into Starbucks. They are literally queuing to get into this humongous Starbucks. That is crazy.
It is crazy.
I'm assuming old post office by the looks of it. But
We'll get in tomorrow when it's quiet.
not now. I'm not queuing in this. The queue is literally round the block. That is crazy. Not sure if they're going to be on air, but as you walk back to the hotel, you've got Virgin Radio here. Is anyone in there? Yeah. Oh, they are live on air. Yeah, you can see them in there doing their thing. We're actually walking past here earlier, and on the other one upstairs, you can see the woman sat at her desk doing her thing. We were saying we listened to Kiss, a bit of Perry and Jordan. That could be their equivalent of Perry and Jordan. You just wouldn't know.
Too late in the day.
Too late in the day. Yeah. Does anyone listen to the radio past 6 p.m. in the evening? No, I don't know.
No, I mean, breakfast shows are always the one. We all know it.
So, we are back in the room. Tea has just arrived. A bit like McCharlie's when we were in LA. We found Neat Burger. Turns out it is a bit of a chain as well, but it's all completely vegan, meat-free. so it had to be done. The guy that delivered it actually had 4 other bags of these in the back of his delivery basket, so must be good.
Apparently, I've been kind of watching reels on Instagram.
Ooh. Right, let's get it out and have a look. We knew Brogan would like the theming. She said it's a bit like Wicked. We got the pink and the green, so...
I like Wicked. It is literally like, that's Elphaba green, and that's like Glinda.
There we go. We had some stickers in here as well for animal equality, so we've you know...
We're all for the animals.
Took those. That'd be good for the scrapbook. So, first up we got 3... Oops. Chicken tenders. That are all wrapped up.
Oh,
but there they are. We've also got some tater tots. Ugh. That's not going to work. I'll be right back. So we've got it out of the box now. You can see. Sorry, I probably should just have them there. Chicken tenders.
Tater tots.
French fries.
They're really good, these French fries.
And look at that bad boy. It's huge.
It looks good.
I'm very excited. It's been seen on the website that it's endorsed by Lewis Hamilton and Leonardo DiCaprio.
The best part about this sort of thing when we get a vegan takeaway, I can try Harrison's if I want to.
No, I can try yours. Right now.
You always try mine, but I'll never get to try yours.
But Charlie's was good. So this is a worldwide brand. I think Charlie's only had like 2 or 3 locations. It was like quite new.
Yeah, they were starting to build up because they just opened one in Australia, I think, when I googled them.
Expecting big things.
Anyway, let's dig in because we're hungry. Just here to end the vlog. Great video.
If we do say so ourselves.
I haven't watched any of the footage back, but I'm going to say it's a great video. Yeah, we had an evening explore Milan. We came back, we had a really chilled night. We had the vegan takeaway.
Meat burger, I think it was called, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was really bad. It was really good. And then we ate some Milka chocolate. We drank some milk. What were we watching?
The Mask. The Mask.
Oh, we're watching The Mask.
Yeah.
We're also watching YouTube. We had Harrison's laptop watching some YouTube. Then we watched a bit of The Mask.
We did find it was like the only English channel on here, so we just had to roll with it.
Good. Yeah, Mask was good. Harmless movie. And yeah, basically that's about it. Had a bit of a disruptive night's sleep because this hotel is so loud.
And we're on the...
it
wasn't too bad. We are on the street front, like we said, but there was people just like, in and out all evening, wasn't it?
The doors are so thin. Like as soon as the reception people left at 11, it just started like going chaos out there. It was like...
We think there's like a little communal area and people just...
It was a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
But anyway, made it through the night, obviously, here to tell the tale.
And we'll be sleeping in our own bed tonight, which is always good.
But yes, thank you for watching. We'll show you. We'll see you.
You sound like Jim Carrey when he does the Grinch.
Yeah, that's funny. I was doing Grinch. I'm saying this isn't our Christmas trip. We've got a Christmas trip coming up next month.
Yeah.
But yes, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. One more Italy vlog to go.
Yes.
But tatty bye for now.
Tatty bye.